Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. I am Danish Zubair and I am doing my BBA from UCP, and I am doing my presentation of Introduction to IT, and my assigned topic is green computing. What is green computing? Green computing, also known as green IT, is a practice of designing, developing, using, and disposing of computer hardware, software, and related components in an environmentally friendly manner. The aim of green computing is to reduce the environmental impact of computing activities by minimizing energy consumption, reducing electronic waste, and promoting sustainability. Green computing encompasses several areas including energy efficient computing, virtualization, cloud computing, recycling and disposal of electronic waste, and sustainability computing practices. Here are some key points of green computing. First one is energy efficient computing. This involves designing and using computers, servers, and other hardware that consume less power. For example, energy efficient CPUs, power supplies, and display can reduce the amount of electricity needed to run a computer. Additionally, software and operating systems can be optimized to reduce energy consumption. This can be achieved by turning off unused components, optimizing power management settings, and implementing efficient algorithms. Second one is virtualization. Virtualization involves creating multiple virtual machines on a single physical machine. This allows multiple applications and operating systems to run on the same server, reducing the number of physical servers needed. By reducing the number of physical servers, the energy consumption of data centers can be reduced. Third one is cloud computing. Cloud computing involves delivering computing servers over the internet. Cloud components can be more energy efficient than traditional computing, as users can access computing resources on demand and only pay for what they use. Providers can also take advantages of economics economics of scale can to achieve energy efficiency. Fourth one is recycling and disposal of electronic waste. Computers and other electronic devices contain toxic materials such as lead, mercury, and cadmium. These materials can harm the environment if they are disposed of properly. If they are not disposed of properly. Recycling and disposal of electronic waste involves safely disposing of or recycling electronic devices to prevent them from ending up in landfills. Fifth one is sustainability com- sustainable computing practices. Sustainable computing practices involves using computers in a way that minimizes environmental impact. For example, turning off computers when they are not in use, using recycled paper for printing, and using teleconferencing instead of travel for meeting. Role of computing in sustainable development. Green computing plays an important role in sustainable development in several ways. Here are some ways that green computing contributes to sustainable development. Reducing energy consumption. Green computing focuses on reducing energy consumption by optimizing hardware and software to consume less power. This reduces the carbon footprint of computing activities, which is essential for achieving sustainable development. Second one is reducing electronic waste. Green computing focuses on reducing the amount of electronic waste generated by computing activities by promoting recycling and disposal of electronic devices in an electronical friendly manner. This reduces the negative impact of electronic waste on the environmental and promotes sustainable development. Third one is improving resource utilization. By using virtualization and cloud computing, green computing enables better utilization of computing reserves. This reduces the number of physical servers required and reduce the amount of energy needed to run computing infrastructure. Fourth one is promoting sustainable computing practices. Green computing encourages sustainable computing practices such as turning off computers when not in use, using energy efficient hardware and software, and using tele teleconferencing instead of travel for meeting. These practices promote sustainable development by reducing the environmental impact of computer activities. Fourth one is enabling remote work. Green computing enables remote work by providing the necessary computing infrastructure and software to work from anywhere. This reduces the need for commuting and promotes sustainable development by reducing the carbon footprints of community. Green computing approaches. Green computing refers to the design, development, and use of computing technologies in an environmentally sustainable manner. Here are some green computing approaches that can be adopted to reduce the environmental impact of computing. First one is energy efficient hardware. Using energy efficient hardware can reduce the energy consumption and computing devices. Energy efficient hardware can include UCPs, power supplies, displays, and other components that can optimize for the energy power efficiency. Second one is power management. Power management involves optimizing the power consumption of computing devices. Power management features can include automatic shutdown, sleep mode, and hibernation, which can reduce energy consumption when computing devices are not in use. Third one is virtualization. Virtualization involves creating multiple virtual machines on a single physical machine. This can reduce the number of physical servers needed, which can reduce energy consumption and improve resource utilization. Fourth one is cloud computing. Cloud computing involves delivering computing services over the internet. Cloud providers can take advantage of economics of economy of scale to achieve energy efficiency, and users can access computing resources on demand and only pay for what they use. Fifth one is green data center. Data centers are a significant source of energy consumption. Green data centers can reduce energy consumption by using energy efficient hardware, cooling systems, and power management features. Additionally, data centers can use renewable energy sources such as wind and solar to reduce their carbon footprints. Fifth one is sustainable software design. Sustainable software design involves optimizing software to reduce energy consumption. This can include using efficient algorithm, reducing the number of operations, and using power management features. Seventh one is electronic waste recycling. Recycling electronic waste can reduce the environmental impact of Computing electronic waste can be recycled to recover valuable materials and reduce the amount of waste that ends up in landfills. Conclusion: there are various green computing approaches that can be adopted to reduce the environmental impact of computing. Their approaches including using energy efficient hardware, power management, virtualization, cloud computing, green data centers, sustainable software design, and electronic waste recycling. By adopting these approaches, we can create a more sustainable future of computing.